The Angels Metropolis. Let's go. Start.
Save.
Why? We just loaded the save.
We...
This is the save.
Oh. Start.
God damn it. And that is... You're allowed to practice on the loading screens. But this is a PC version, so the loading screens are actually too fast.
The right eye.
The eyes of the world. And there's the right eye.
Now, here's the funny thing. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But
In Japan, apparently.
To the point no one could stomach the price.
That's gotta be a high price.
But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right? Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold.
And it would appear...
This feels Persona-y.
You think?
A little bit.
Have you played any Personas?
A little bit.
How does it feel?
The music.
Oh, the music. Maybe. Actually, this train scene feels a little bit like the beginning of Persona 4.
So he was completely black.
Don't
take that as racist.
Not exactly. You'll very soon learn why they look like that. Dude. Ooh. Ba 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 ba. Ooh.
Oh, they were transparent.
It's time for a new Clamps video. There's a YouTuber called Mr. Clamps, who I like a lot, who uses that music for his intro. Actually, this does feel a little Persona-y. I don't know if that's intended, but there's a bit of similarities. Sort of like the Dark Hour in P3, if you're aware of that.
I only played a little bit of Persona 5.
Okay.
I like the music though. I've listened to the soundtrack.
It's really good. I don't know how to put it else.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
So it was a bit unclear where exactly the train ended, but somewhere around... You can check that person. A resident of Vigrid. It may be part of the religious doctrine, but everyone is wearing holy vestments. As long as I am in Purgatorio, I won't be able to intervene in their affairs. So you're in this sort of parallel dimension. That also means that I should be able to get around this place without their interference either. So basically, you don't exist to them.
And they don't exist to me.
Correct. That person is really tall. Bayonetta is actually really tall if you look in cutscenes, at least compared to other women. But that guy is like super tall for some reason, I don't know. I find the fastest way to move is... actually, you don't have that. You need to actually unlock the ability to dodge in the air, which is the fastest way to move. Just dodging doesn't really do much for you. So, I like the architecture in this. You actually missed the way you were supposed to go. I like the architecture in this place. It's got a sort of nondescript, almost Italian style, but not quite.
Where am I supposed to go?
Go back. There. See those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
You can...
So, in this dimension,
Yes.
people's clothes aren't visible, but trains are. If someone
Correct.
holds a gun,
I don't
is a
know.
gun visible?
Don't ask perfectly reasonable questions. Must be one of the Vigrid security forces. For security guards in the middle of nowhere, they have some awfully impressive weapons.
The weapons are invisible, but
Yes.
if they grab
There's your answer, yes. I don't know.
if they grab door handles,
Shut up.
what?
The sphere embedded in the wall is emitting a wondrous light and resonant sound. Getting closer to it makes it glow brighter. It's as if it has some sort of ability to respond to a witch's power built in. Yes, same text.
Oh, I thought I was inspecting the other guy.
I think you get the same thing from him as the other security guy. It is sealed shut. The security system activation has put the whole area in a state of alert. And I believe that is when you passed. Somehow the infrared sensors or whatever they are could sense Bayonetta going through, even though she's invisible to most of the world.
Woman just went through.
Well, yes. Don't worry about that. You won't get anything more from inspecting that door. That is a combo door.
Oh,
And now you also have access to your Wicked Weaves, which is that big fist. Most strings end with a Wicked Weave. So you can hold A to jump a little bit further and higher, and you can double jump. There's a hole in this iron door for something to be inserted in. I wonder.
maybe a rusty key.
A rusty key. I don't know if it's rusty.
Oil.
Yep. I believe you can break those. Oh yeah. If you fall far enough, you do like a ground pound. Perfect. Amazing. So yeah, this game doesn't have the Capcom money. Cool. So you've tried nothing and you're all out of ideas.
No, I've just.
And you can't go back through combo doors.
No, but I wanna break the other gargoyles.
It's now broken. And that's an angel.
I can't break the angel?
You can. You just gotta hit it a bit more. There you go. Now what?
Go down?
Probably. And that is a mandragora root. It is one of several items you can use to
Is
craft
Oh,
items.
so it isn't like a vital store.
No, but you can make vital stars out of them. Or whatever they're called in this one. Don't use items. This is basically Devil May Cry. Ooh, interesting. An object bearing the seal of the sun. I believe the seal of the sun is associated with the Lumen Sages. Upon the pedestal, there is an engraved headstone marking the resting place for which. I believe you just need to do a Wicked Weave to break them open. Now you have a big key.
But it ain't rusty.
I don't think so now.
That's boring. Rusty
So,
keys are...
I guess you did that combat encounter without actually fighting.
Is there a combat encounter?
You didn't see the angels showing up on the other side? Actually, it sounds like they're down in the pit.
Nice.
Oh well, don't fight if you don't want to. You should look at details. A voyage towards the truth. This is the game's way of communicating little additional details about the story. So, I've been a journalist now for over 20 years, always aiming for the guiding light of truth, always pushing forward. I've believed that communicating the truth is the core tenet of all journalism, chasing it until my legs turn to rubber and the truth is burned into my retinas. I don't think there's anything more to this one, but you'll unlock more as you go. You also have, you might as well look at this. So if you look at this, you can look at what special techniques you have. And you can also look at your combos. This is the dodge offset. So we can read the official explanation. By using RT to dodge while holding down an attack button, can offset the current combo and continue it after a dodge. So you can do like punch, punch, punch and hold it, dodge while holding the button, and then press kick, and you will get the kick you get after 3 punches, for instance. Yeah.
For example.
And you can get your entire combo list if you want to look at it under normal techniques. Rarities. Umber and Tears of Blood. If you press that, complete the vestibule. So these are built-in achievements, basically. Oh, those are actually the ones I've gotten, so don't worry about those. You can go back to file, or you can exit. Other things you have in file are like enemy descriptions and such. So check it. It's a set of 2 crystal statues, but one is in pieces. It has been destroyed in an unnatural manner, as if in a fit of rage, powered by a deeply held grudge. That's a lot to discern just from the way something is broken. Here's your Wicked Weaves. So basically you can do like, if you complete a string like punch, kick, punch, then you get 1 Wicked Weave. Or you can do like punch, 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 kick, kick, kick. Your Wicked Weaves are easily your most damaging moves, and they usually send enemies flying as well.
Fucking gotta get those.
Remember how to dodge?
Barely.
Barely. It'll become second nature eventually. So you got a platinum medal. That's
Minus 500 damage.
good. Minus 500 is a point deduction for the damage you took.
They're speaking Minecraft enchantment table.
Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch, when their powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning released will be your test. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth, or however you're supposed to pronounce it. So yeah, this is water. Bayonetta doesn't need to breathe, apparently.
What are witches? Are they similar to demons?
Supposedly they're just people with some sort of magic connection, but you'll learn more about them. Hey, by the way, have you seen your shadow? It might be easier to look at if you go up.
I see that it's normal. It's a butterfly.
Yeah, and it's, to me, it's reminiscent of when you're wearing the Sparta outfit in Devil May Cry. So yeah, what do you think you're supposed to do?
Dodge.
Yes. But by the way, don't do this quite yet. Or actually, do it now. Do it now. I'm trying to keep track of secret missions, because they're in this game as well. Because this is basically...
So how do I dodge?
You can press X to make it go, and then you dodge right before. Just before it strikes. It will go like, wee boom. There you go. And with Witch Time, you can walk on water, because time is still. Rain Lore.
I like this game.
So far,
Just the style of it.
Oh yeah.
That was like...
So this will become an elevator. Don't go on it yet. Go around it and go back.
Secret mission?
Yes. And you want to go back to
The statues.
the last combo door.
That's far.
There's a little bit. Down. Oh, hey, it's these boys.
So you're gonna get a rating for each combat encounter?
Yes. And then it somehow adds those together for a total score. Now it's starting to look like Bayonetta. Ah. So yeah, these enemies aren't super dangerous once you figure them out, but they can still, if you're caught off guard, they can still give you a bit of a punch. Very nice. But this wasn't actually a verse because they are there and your combat on them are graded after you stick the key in, but you just stuck the key in. Jump down where the chest was.
Oh, is that the secret mission?
Yep. Very easily identifiable, unlike Devil May Cry.
Alfheim?
Alfheim is actually one of the several worlds in Norse mythology. There are 9 worlds, Alfheim is one of them. It's the home of the elves. The elf home.
I know.
Defeat all the angels before time expires. Enemies can be defeated during which time?
I just can't. Because every time I hear Alfheim, do you know what I think of?
No.
Sword Art Online, and I fucking hate that show. The Alfheim Orchestras.
So you can only hurt these boys during which time?
It's a trumpet.
Yeah, and if you dodge that projectile right next to it, you get witch time. You're too early. But this is a good opportunity to learn proper timing for witch time. You might also notice that your health bar has been replaced by...
Failure.
This is not a game over. This is a failure of the mission, and you can try it however many times you want. And I suggest you at least give it a few more goes before we give up. There we go.
Oh, I sent it back to him.
You did. Sadly, I think Witch Time ended before it hit, so it didn't actually hurt him. Now you're getting it. I think you're better off hitting him directly. In this mission, at least. I'm seeing very much of that just punch smash combo. There is a bit of need for variation for style rating in this game as well.
Okay.
Though I'm gonna be honest, I don't quite understand the combo meter in this game compared to Devil May Cry.
Trumpet!
You're too early. You also don't need to point away. It doesn't matter what direction you dodge. If you're dodging as the attack is about to strike. Oh. Oh, damn it. So he's pretty gross. Like, angels are gross. They're also speaking some sort of weird language. Do it, yeah, exactly, on the big one. You can do that. Give it one more try.
Fucking the trumpet guy! Are they saying things?
They're saying something? I don't know.
Because all I hear is dabble dabble die.
I'm blue dabba dee dabba die.
I'm blue dabble.
That's what they're saying. Actually, that if you do that with a big stomp down, you can actually get a second wicked weave with another kick. Nice.
I'm blue double 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 die.
That's that's.
I know the song.
I wasn't gonna explain. I was trying to make a joke, but you ruined it. I hate you.
What's the joke?
I was trying to make some joke about these horrible abominations being way into 90s music. Nice.
Fucking trumpet boy. Hate him.
But the actual trumpet signal is actually a really good design choice because it makes it so you can listen for the attack coming in. Nice. By the way, I
Blue Tabadiba did I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
I believe your quickest Wicked Weave is Punch Kick Punch. At least that's the one I find the easiest to get out quickly.
One more try.
One more try.
Then we'll... Is this affecting my rating
I
of the mission?
think it might. Again, I'm not entirely sure how the rating system even works.
Use which time?
I like that combo.
Yeah, I really do. Come on, do it. Counter, grab and die, maybe.
I don't think it's
No.
English.
About time?
It might be like garbled up Latin or something. Yeah. Play us a song, man.
Play as a song.
You know what's annoying in fucking TV shows and shit when a character is playing an instrument and it's super clear that they don't actually play the instrument? I recently saw an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where Riker is on the holodeck and he is in like a 20... No, it's like a 50s New Orleans jazz club, and like none of the musicians actually know how to play their instruments, except maybe the drummer.
Ah,
Oh
that's
well.
not the one.
I might get another one out. But that actually, you get a little bit of invincibility, at least in these missions, so... There it is. Yeah.
That's a great
You can
combo.
actually catch more than one enemy in your Wicked Weaves if you're in the right position. You're mashing.
I know.
Nice. Ah.
I'm gonna...
Do you want me to do it real quick for the... I'll do it real quick so you get the... you get something cool from it.
Okay. I like Bayonetta's character. She's fun.
Yeah.
Just in the little I've seen of her so far.
A bit late.
Come on, grab and die. I hear words.
You're trying to
sometimes.
hear words, so you're hearing words.
About time. That's what I hear, at least.
Yeah. But that's the thing about us people, that if we're trying to hear something, we might hear it even though it's not
You
there.
hear what you want to hear.
Exactly.
Oh, you can do it in the air.
You can.
That's a bow
It is.
on the ground.
And I can pick it up. Come on.
What does it do, though?
Ah, it's too slow.
It's too
So
slow
he's-
for which time?
He's actually enraged now. So you can...
They're in Devil Trigger, but Angel Trigger?
I don't think it has a name, but there's a few ways you can enrage an enemy. I thought he was gonna do something else.
Did you think I was gonna do that?
No, they've got another move with the bows. They do like, well, you'll see it eventually. Huh. This is actually kind of a tight time limit. Oh, fuck. This. That's what I was expecting. Come on, one more attack. This is not the time to be dizzy, my boy. My boy, my man, come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
No, stop trying.
There we go.
Now he's cut in half.
He is. Which I believe can
Why?
only be done with weapons that have a cutting edge. And you do want that thing.
What is it?
You'll see. That is a broken moon pearl.
Is
Collect
it
2 of those to get another pip of magic.
Oh, magic.
Yes. And you'll basically get, once you fill up the first 8, you have 1 torture attack. Then you can build up to, then you can have several in reserve.
I'm gonna walk back. I'm
Yes.
guessing.
Now, you can proceed to that elevator you unlocked. I don't think you can get up there. You gotta jump from the other side. And you do have a wall jump. And you can actually do double jump into wall jump in this game, unlike...
I have to do this again.
Yes. It's not actually that hard once you know the timing. You also get that like after image shape, which I believe is just Bayos model but scaled down from the costume, and also you get and it's just like transparent and blue.
They heard the guns.
They noticed things breaking from being shot by guns, which does happen in the real world. So that's another item thing.
Baked gecko.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's on a popsicle.
Kind of, I guess.
Popsicle.
Reminds me of the grilled lizard on a stick from Spirited Away.
Yeah, popsicle.
Ooh.
Spirited Away is a great movie.
It's a good movie, I like it.
Hey!
This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
Buddy's downstairs.
And your
Hell.
point is,
What did you say?
Hell, Inferno.
Some places in this world are
Is he a
called
demon?
Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of the town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, they got a special air about them. They're closer to
Vigridians?
Paradiso than anyone should ever be.
Hmm.
That shit just plain creeps me out.
Huh. Now that I know that he's Lee from Walking Dead,
Here and score me some
I just keep hearing him.
fortune back home. Since it seems
That looks like a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog ring.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And this game is published by Sega, so that might have been intentional.
Just fucking throws it up in there. And Sonic movie original design comes out.
Enzo is so fond of you.
Yeah, yeah.
real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
So he's like,
No.
he's a businessman, doing business. He's not a hero.
I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do
Oh, this
the
is great.
put it? Oh yes. Bust a cap in your ass.
Right on, baby. Right,
Right
on.
on. Oh man, his voice is so good.
Yeah.
And then he gets his fucking devil laugh. So, that is a lot like an Alfheim portal, only it doesn't go to the Alfheim, it goes to the gates of hell.
Yes.
Yes, I suggest you go there.
Bust a cap in your ass.
Oh yes.
This is very... I like the 80s movie feel.
I suppose that you could that it's sort of 80s-y. Though I'm not that much into film, so I don't actually know. So yeah, new things. Rodin, store manager. Look for a face you can trust. Right? Continue. So, you got a tab called weapons. Don't get too excited about that. You will be able to buy things later, but right now you don't have any options.
Accessory.
Accessories are
Items.
interesting little things, but really expensive. They do different things. Some of them give you, some of them like spend magic automatically if you get hit to trigger witch time. You got one that heals you if you taunt. You got a few different ones. If you go down,
Can I use these?
you can, but they're too expensive.
Moon of...
The Moon of Mahakala is my personal favorite because that is Royal Guard. That makes it so that if you press the stick towards an attack, you block it if you time it right. And that's cool, but it's hard, but it's rewarding. They do different things, but you don't have the money for them. So I would not even look at these right now.
But they're so cool.
They are cool.
Items?
Items are like, well, you do have, if you go there, those you don't are consumables. Don't use them. So go down.
They're edibles.
Yeah. Red Hot Shot is also like, I don't remember. It's like, it gives you like an attack boost for the next whatever. I don't know. Witch Heart, you can buy a Moon Pearl. You can also buy a Witch Heart. And the Witch Heart is your blue orb. You buy a Witch Heart, you get more life permanently.
And a Moon Pearl is my...
More magic, yes. But right now...
It's my porb.
It's your porb, exactly.
Blorb porb.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy any.
No.
I don't even have
Techniques, now this is where we're at. So, air dodge is just so useful.
Should I buy it?
Do you want to look at everything else before?
Sure. Stiletto.
Stiletto is your stinger. Yeah, you gave me a look there. That's your punch stinger, and heel slide is your kick stinger. Actually, if you select that, you can't afford it, so you won't buy it by accident. Go to Stiletto, because this game has a feature that every action game from this point onwards should either have included or does have included, which is the option to try the move before you buy it. So if you go over to try, so you can either do it, yeah, with the lock on like you showed, or you can tap the stick towards the enemy 2 times and then press. You can do like tap tap Y.
So it's...
Yeah. Which is an interesting input. I prefer the lock-on version, but it's an interesting option to have. And the best thing about it is that both options are available at all times. This stinger doesn't go super far, but it's decent. Heel slide is much the same, but with kick.
It's a lot...
It goes a bit farther, yes. It does make you slide past them though, which can be a problem if you don't space it correctly.
Die, pizza monster.
Yeah, you've had a try of that. The Tetsusanko and the heel stomp are a kick punch and a kick version of basically the same move. And what that does is that it spends magic for a instant wicked weave. It's pretty good.
Can I try it?
You can try it. And it uses the shuffle input, the back forward And do you know, have you seen a Tetsusanku before? It's actually a real martial arts move. That thing she's doing there, the big shoulder check. I believe is it karate? Or like judo or something? Some Okinawan martial art. And if you have the magic for it, these will trigger instant wicked weaves.
That just shoots into the ground.
Yeah. And if you have the wicked weave, it comes from a portal above. Breakdance is a really cool move. I don't know how useful it is, but I like to do it every now and then. So just hold the dodge button. And you can do a dodge in the middle to not get that exactly, so you can cancel it early because you're quite vulnerable otherwise. Afterburner kick is your Beowulf kick. So you can, to do it going up, you just slide from the jump to the kick. So you do, yeah. And you probably recognize that if you've seen Bayonetta in Smash Bros, because it's a super good move in Smash Bros. And if you're in the air, then you press the direction and the kick button at the same time.
The direction.
So if you're at the apex of your jump, so like the top of your jump, you press towards the enemy and you press kick at the same time. A bit early. Interesting, I've never really had that issue. So like, if you jump to the top of your jump before pressing, or like, you can even be falling down, and then you don't press jump again, and just press direction with kick. There it is. So what? So that's second kick, the downwards kick.
Can I enemy step off it and do...
I haven't been able to do it. I don't actually know. It looks like you might be able. Either way is a good move.
Yeah, it seems like.
Actually, I think it might auto bounce off the enemy. Oh well. Oh yeah, it just bounces you off, and you can do another one, but it's not as fast or as powerful. Like, it's not Beowulf damage, but it's a useful move for moving. Witch Twist and Umbran Portal Kick are also attacks that use magic. Basically, you... go. So, you hold... Exactly. And it's a launcher.
Okay.
If you want to, you can try the Portal Kick as well. It's not a launcher, but it's quite interesting as well. There it is.
No, that's actually cool.
It's
I
pretty
like
cool.
it.
I like it. I would suggest buying Air Dodge just because it's so useful.
I was going to.
Oh, that's a try.
I know, I just want...
Yeah. And dodging in the air is actually faster than running on the ground. So that's a good way to move fast. Is to air dodge.
Bye.
And
Exit.
you can look at Rodin's treasures. This,
Coming
you
soon.
don't have any, but this is mostly costumes.
Exit.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. Shopping spree finished.
I bought one thing and looked at everything.
That's how you shop, I think. I don't really know though.
Where should I go?
You should find the way forward. Feel free to inspect that's where you came from. Feel free to inspect whatever you can find. Looks like a station gate, however it is sealed shut, maybe due to some sort of alarm system. The electronic sign above the door clashes with the old stone building it has been installed in. The building must be ancient ruins that were remodeled into a station. Interesting observation. Another,
Unicorn horn.
yeah, for use in,
Hey, it's a chocolate bar.
it's a book.
Potato.
No.
Potato potats.
Within Vigrid city, there are a great many structures built long ago by two clans, the Umbra Witches and Lumen Sages. Among them, all have a sun and moon duality, evidence of a peculiar outlook towards the universe. The witches representing the moon and the sages representing the sun, burned into the fabric of the city in various ways. One of these structures, a pair of statues even, crafted from a high-quality crystal known as Belteston Crystallos, featured both a witch and a sage. The statues appear to hold some sort of special significance. According to the ancient records, they were created to aid in the training of the art of overseeing time, a skill only the two clans were capable of practicing. That also served as the key to unlocking something away from public view should the clans feel the need for secrecy. However, the exact details of this art are unknown. Now the city, scarred by the tragic witch hunts of this past, has seen many of the statues depicting witches destroyed or heavily defaced. Even these beautiful crystal statues were unable to escape the calamitous fighting.
I kind of figured that out with the moons.
Yeah, I mean it's not supposed to be subtle, but if you didn't catch it, there it is.
Bayonetta has moons on
So,
her
move.
dress of
Yeah.
her hair.
So, stand still. Do you move the camera? Do you see that shiny red bird?
Yes.
It's gonna fly away when you get close. Try and catch it. And press X to catch it.
I fucked.
Oh well, it'll come back. But that's another Umbran Tear of Blood.
That's another.
You collect them. They're Umbran Tears of Blood. You can get Tears of Blood either from those or from the achievements. There are no hidden rorbs on top of this fountain.
Will there ever be any hidden?
No. Well, not in that sense at least. You're never gonna stand on top of something and wait for rorbs to appear. Or halos or whatever.
First boss? Or just new enemy?
Just an encounter, really.
Okay.
Well, you're getting properly introduced to the big guys, which are the applauds. They're that guy in Shrek with this sign that says applause. She also has a secret pocket from which she pulls her guns. Yeah, easy way to get rid of those. Did you hear what she said?
Heel kicks.
Did you hear what she said when she did the launcher?
No?
She says flock off.
Flock off.
Flock off, Featherface. And now you have that. So you can use it as a stripper pole and kill people with it. Because Bayo is very secure in her sexuality, apparently. Not necessarily like super into having sex, but more interested in being sexy. If you spin it real big and hard, you get a really big area of effect. And you usually get 2 attacks with each angel weapon, one with a kick button, one with a punch button.
Flock off.
Yeah. Did I mention this is made by the guy who did Devil May Cry? Oh fuck. I've never seen that happen. Okay, so that move he did, he creates like a portal almost on the ground, and if you're standing on it, you take damage. But he did something I've never seen, which is he put it on sloped terrain, which probably happened by accident, but it made it so you were hit even though you weren't standing on it, which is really weird. And this music is technically
First boss.
the main theme. It's more like a mini boss, I would say, but it's boss-ish.
Second.
This is Beloved of the Second Sphere.
He's a big one.
It's a big one. Did you notice something else about his design?
He's a baby.
He's got a bit of a baby face going on. He's got something else that might be relevant for gameplay, which
He has
is
a big red stone on his back.
exactly.
Oh no!
Wiggle. So he's smart enough to know that he has a big weakness on his back, and actively try and defend it if you try and combo. So
Whoop! Haha! Woohoo! Pizza time!
yeah, like Bayo.
Woohoo! Pizza ka-chow!
When fighting these like big lumbering assholes, Bayo is like super fast and agile. They have no chance. They only have a chance if you let them. You can get the wall splats, and it's great. You cannot do a torture attack on these. They're apparently too big. But you can do a climax.
Is that a 6-1?
Probably. It's probably a 16. MASH! Gigatons!
Can I... Because with other big guys you can pick up their weapons and use them.
Yes.
Could you use his big axe?
You can grab his big axe right now. You should probably pick up those halos as well. And that's a record.
Trumpet!
Would you rather have a trumpet? So that's a record.
Ah! It doesn't do the noise.
I'm afraid not. This is a Trois Marches Militaires. It's a golden LP featuring the crystallized voices of angels. Some sort of silhouette is drawn upon the surface.
It appears to be 2 guns.
It looks like 2 guns. So, if you would
Why-
kindly go back.
I see the bird. Come here, bird. Got
There
it.
it is. Armor and Tears of Blood. So you caught the bird.
If I caught
But
it,
keep going back. There's more stuff back now.
if I caught it the first time,
It wouldn't have been any different.
would it have come back anyways?
No, it won't come back now. In fact, if you go back into this mission now, you'll find a arcade bullet there. So you can pop into Rodan real quick. There's a reason for this.
Hi, Rodan.
Well, an angelic game's gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect mate to close out some of hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction.
Ho ho ho!
Exactly.
Record, and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it.
And an angel may cry.
Down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off.
So is he gonna make me a weapon?
It's gonna make you a weapon.
Ooh. Ah. Hey, I know this song.
Yeah, it's whatever it said. The trois marches militaires.
Fucking.
But he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him, okay?
It's 2 shotguns.
Yeah, the Onyx Roses.
Weapons.
And if you go into weapons, you just got the weapon. But if you buy this, you have 2 sets of that weapon. Why? Because you can equip it to either your feet or your hands.
Oh!
So if you have both of them, you can have them on both feet and hands. But it's a bit expensive, so I would exit for now.
Can I use the guns?
You can.
Is it a weapon switch button?
You do have a weapon. Actually, if we wait until you're out and we press select, the left side of the pad. Left.
Yeah, I pressed.
That's not it. So, if you go to equip here, you can select the weapon.
Arms.
If you select the shotguns, you select a slot. As you can see, you have hands and feet on the A set and the B set. So basically, your weapon switch button, which is the left bumper, I believe. Now you can do that. Now you have the shotguns on your feet on B, and you can't put them on your hands as well because you only have 1 set of shotguns. You need to buy the alt. No, keep going back. This is a game about going back.
What's that little meter on the...
Those are health bars for these boys. So that's just a round trip. So if you see that big circle under your feet, that means you're about to be fucked up. So, you're currently equipped with your A set. If you press the left bumper, you can put on your... So if you hold your kick buttons now, you get shotgun blasts.
Instead.
Yeah, and if you do the bullet climax, the spin move, you get to shoot shotguns instead of your normal guns. Actually, that's health in the corner, so yeah, good. More health in the corner. Just heal up in the middle of the fight. And got a dodge. Very nice. And he also does like a little taunt, which is kind of cool. And another, you can do another kick after that. That will also be a wicked weave. We've got 3 big boys.
Yeah, but the big boys are slow and dumb.
He says as he's getting hit by the big boys. And that's a big magic butterfly that charges your magic.
Did I take it?
No. Purple butterflies. Yeah! Now you're getting it. Watch it. Ooh! Tight dodge. Why didn't you mash?
I don't know.
That actually matters for damage.
Wait.
Ooh! Nice. That was a good verse. Oh, I thought so, but you got the bronze medal. Whatever. Who cares?
I took a lot of damage.
Ah, fair enough. Let's see. Before you start running... Nope, that's... You can continue forwards now. There's nowhere back left to go.
Is that a secret mission? Did I just...
That's an optional verse. It's an optional combat encounter. It's technically not a secret mission.
If I get bad combat encounters, does that like
I believe it's better to do more combat encounters than to
do good?
on a few. I'm not sure though. So this is a door. That's just a normal door. What are you doing? What are you trying to do?
Nothing.
Platinum. And that...
Oh, that's a bunch. Broken witch's heart.
Yes. I think those things disappear, by the way, on the floor if you leave them too long.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck!
Ah, you're full of magic anyways. Doesn't matter one bit.
Is this a boss fight, though?
Kind of.
Is that her witch outfit? It's a
You-
flashback.
It's a flashback.
Oh. Oh, he has like a head on his stomach?
He does. And he's got 2 dragon heads. You would probably not want to fight him here.
Is that just the accepted way to shoot?
Yeah? Why would you shoot another way? So they're not as good as you are at this witch business.
Well, is this where you want to be?
This is probably the best spot. You can use your bullet climax, you can actually reach him with Wicked Weave, so if you do like punch, kick, punch over here. And... ooh! So if you do like... yeah. I see you twitching your entire body when you're dodging. Ooh!
Stop making fun of my twitching.
I'm not. Just saying. And you can hit the head when it's on the bridge. And you really want to not be in between the heads right now.
Because of that?
Yes. Ooh. I believe there's like a... You need to be on 0 life to be in kill range. Watch it.
Is it what bosses are in this game?
Not exactly, no. Ooh, nice. There it is.
He's a round boy.
It might be like they've slowed down and reversed some like normal speech. So yeah, she's being an amnesiac. She will occasionally have flashbacks. Go back. I believe there's a crow right there. Very nice. Let's see, you have 12...
Did I take damage for the flashback?
Yeah, you did. Don't... That makes perfect sense. Shut up.
Okay.
Look
Is
at the
the-
details.
Is the implication... What's the implication? of
No,
that?
shut up. a witch's brew, I've discovered the existence of something called alchemy. It is the deconstruction, combination, and reconstruction of everything, metal, flesh, and even spirit. If one understands the logic of the age, alchemy is a prime example of the era in which it was developed. Although lesser known is the fact that alchemy is an offshoot of the witch's secret art of concoction. Concoction was only practiced by the Umbra witch clan, and the materials, amounts, and methods used were never shared outside of the clan's inner circle. However, in the chaos of the witch hunt, some details were said to have slipped out, including knowledge of the primary mixing compounds, big gecko, unicorn horn, and mandragora root. Also hidden was their role in controlling defense, offense, and vitality. It has been discovered that correctly combining these items may result in the creation of various useful compounds. These materials are obviously no longer in existence, and even if they still existed outside of the witch clan, one would have to take out a contract with the dweller of the netherworld to obtain these rare items. In case of emergency, the witches placed these materials within Purgatorio, a realm caught in between the Trinity of Realities in which the items are said to still remain. When creating a concoction, the correct procedures, amounts, and combinations are absolutely essential, and the art is not for the inexperienced. So this is basically your in-universe explanation for how the item crafting system works. And here are some recipes that you don't worry about, because don't use these.
So I can't use any of them.
Don't. It hurts your score to use items because it's not cool.
Should I?
You have 12,000 halos.
That's not enough for anything.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Oh
no!
boy, here we go.
It's... Oh, yeah! It's one of the fat boys. It's a new fat boy. He's fatter than the other fat boy.
I don't know that. And he killed you with a slap.
But I was above her.
Not quite. His arm is quite girthy.
He has quite the girth.
Exactly.
So,
Pretty sure you can hit this guy with wicked weaves as well, and now you should just be able to hit him.
but I'm in there. How can I still follow?
Don't question it. No, but you're right. It doesn't make sense. And in this case, it's just like, it's like whatever. Jump! I hope that's not confusing because you're not using an Xbox pad. And now he's gone. Where could he possibly have gone?
There. Probably.
Oh!
Hi, girthy boy.
You need to go up before he pulls down the stairs. You need to go up towards the camera. There you go.
Hi, girthy boy. That's your name now, girthy boy.
I don't know that he would like that, but I don't
But
know.
he's a dum-dum. He's a meanie. You're a meanie head.
You're a mean one, Mr. Girth.
Oh, so it's Mr. Girth now.
How the Girth stole Christmas.
Oh, the Girth.
No, that's bad. I don't like that. I regret saying it.
Why don't you like it? It's perfect. It's perfectly PG.
You can dodge his attacks, you know.
Can I get witch time in this?
I think so. I seem to recall doing it. There it is. And climax. Be ready to mash X.
I'm already mashing.
And he's got a big single eye. No touching. And as you might notice, Bayonetta is getting increasingly naked the more hair she uses.
Yeah, because it's her outfit.
Yeah. But this right here is Gomorrah, and is actually like a demon she's summoning.
But it's covered in her hair.
It is because she's restraining it and controlling it. Silver medal. Very nice.
I'm guessing it's gold, platinum.
Pure platinum. Yes.
Did I
death.
miss 3 encounters?
Oh! It actually isn't a character spoiler. This would have been... That's actually really cool. Because you haven't seen that character yet. It's just a generic dude. That's really neat. I like it. Angel attack!
Headshots give you more.
Headshots give you the same amount, but you can kill one in one shot instead of 2 shots.
So
you don't want
range.
these things. You want halos, so you can buy moves.
Yes.
In fact,
Why are there paws?
don't worry about it. It's cool. In fact, you can go into the gates of hell right here. I don't know why there's like a fox icon.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
So I would go into techniques.
Should I buy stiletto?
Stiletto is very useful. So is
Breakdance.
heel slide. Breakdance is actually kind of useful. I find
Does
it
it
useful.
take
at least.
magic?
No.
I want to buy it.
Then buy it. Very nice.